we're back, another day at BHC.
Tell you what, Ellis, I'm knackered walking this one. So, right, let's discuss the Scrambler that we built 18 months ago.
Yeah.
So, right, it's been an outside bike. It's been used through winter. And what's happened, he took it off the road a couple of months ago. Where he's been using it through winter, he's left the fuel on and everything else. Obviously, it's got heavily contaminated. The throttle sticks open, so we've got to look at that. And it's also, when it starts up on the choke, it starts up on one cylinder, which I think just needs the carbs cleaning out, I should imagine. But we've got to do a full strip down and clean up and rebuild a bit all, I guess. Go through everything. So it's back out for summer, because now he's got two bikes. So this one will only be on the road during the summer, just to go to nice places. And his other bike will be day to day. So it doesn't bad considering it's faced all the salt and elements and been left in the garden, though, Ellis. What do you reckon?
No, it doesn't look bad for having been left in the garden.
So,
Bit of cleaning up to do. Definitely needs some tending to, but
a lot of cobwebs.
A lot of cobwebs.
Probably the fastest spiders in Northampton, I've been told. So, but yeah, let's get it in the workshop, get these carbs stripped down.
100%.
We'll do a service and go through the lot. And hopefully by the end of this video, we'll see Steve McQueen back in action. Or Steve's McQueen, I think they called it originally.
Ready to ride. Let's go. Here we are, just back in the workshop. Ready for some work. It's a bit of TLC. As you can see, the paint's looking a bit weathered. Not looking the best. And plenty else to do on it as well as moving the number plate location from there to back of the fender, similar to this one over here. But yeah, let's get it underway. Popsy, what's happened with this Triumph?
Right, well, as you remember, when it came in, throttle was sticky. We've no longer got a sticky throttle, so we've mitigated all that, cleaned all that out, cleaned all the throttle cables out. Then we rebuilt the carbs. The carbs were sticking, so we rebuilt the carbs. From there on, it went for the MOT, general clean up all the way around, check everything's working, put some new indicators on the bar ends just to get them working nice. So everything works as it should do. Pulls like an absolute train. The bike is a weapon. Obviously, being a carburetor, it's not like the EFIs. It's not like just plug and play, putting the new jets in, and we had to set the air fuel ratio and all that again. It was a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, we got there. And then, again, you got to work with some fabrication. So why don't we swap over, and you can talk us through what's been happening with the side mount being taken off. Now, time for the old dog to tell us what he's been doing to it.
Just a little bit of number plate mount fabrication. We did have a side mount going on here because that's what we previously went for, but we decided to ditch that. That was coming off these two bolts here, but we've gone for the single hanging bracket.
Yeah, I think it really opens up the back tyre, Ellis, to be honest. It shows how big the back tyre actually is, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100% in comparison to the plate and whatnot. Just a nice little sweet bracket to top it off.
And then obviously with the exhaust system, it did have baffles in it. We've debaffled it.
Yep, we've taken the exhaust back off, cleaned them all up, run back over them welds, make it look really nice.
and then you reworked the inside, didn't you? So originally it had like a small pipe inside baffles in. We've eliminated all that, and then you made like a flange, didn't you, in there? So obviously now the exhaust, it basically acts like almost like a reverse funnel, like a bell.
Yeah.
And as you can hear, it echoes like mad. I mean, you would have heard the bike sleeve now. It sounds like an absolute weapon. So still got the test tubes on at the moment where we've been setting the fuel levels with the float bowl. So if anyone asks what's this for, it's a bit of clear piping so we can set the fuel, set the floats. So because according to the book, we set them to the book and it overfueled quite drastically, Alice, to the point of I can smell fuel, and then the air filter was just soaked in fuel, weren't it?
Yeah.
So we've mitigated all that, and yeah, she's back out. So find me another 2001 Triumph Bobber, one owner from new. It's done 6,400 miles.
6,400.
6,400 miles. And look at the condition of this. I mean, this thing it looks trick. I think what we've done from the standard T100 to turn it into this Scrambler really is just a pure Steve McQueen tribute, isn't it?
100%.
Just looks beautiful.
Such a comfortable bike.
With the Olin shocks, with the gold on the Olins, matching the Bonneville. Yeah, lovely bike. Sit and stare at this all day long.
Nothing more to say about it, is there?
Not really. With the wrap and everything else of this, I mean, you know,
Speaks for itself, doesn't it?
you can have this just in a games room, just as a bit of artwork, can't you?
Just a piece of British heritage.
Yeah, after the British built bikes. So, yeah, so that's a sign off from Hinckley, Leicestershire, with the Triumph Bobber, and a sign off from us today. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing a lot more Triumphs up and coming. So let's see what we do next. I think Alice, we're about doing a classic line, aren't we?
Yeah, wanted to get the opinion of the followers and see what they'd think to us doing a classic line of Triumph Bonnevilles. We've been seeing some recently that are not quite all blacked out like this one. That was to fit the customers' wants and needs, but
I'm thinking something where it's a bit of chrome on it, classic.
Some chrome, simple.
With 1200, so it's got some punch in it.
Yeah.
So, and also spin around, L Dog, because these t-shirts are going to be available soon on the website, I believe. £15 each. Get them while they're hot. The mullet don't come with it though.
No, Team BHC now. Come on.